Today is a special episode because
EP10.
yay!
And because it's EP10, we didn't want to do something very academic or productive. We rather do Would You Rather.
But because we're not qualified to talk about anything else, it's all IB related stuff.
Almost all
of them. Almost all of them. And this is a celebration because we actually stayed consistent and shocked ourselves. So
yeah, but our upload schedule is still bad, so.
Okay, so some would you rathers we tried to ask on our Instagram, and sadly we were met with almost no replies.
No, we asked IRL.
Oh, we asked IRL. So when we were doing this list, we asked some of our friends what they would choose and stuff. And when we got answers from both sides, we were like, okay, maybe we should do this.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay.
You start the first.
Okay, so the first would you rather is, would you rather take an extended essay in a subject you hate or relive the most embarrassing moment of your life?
I would rather relive the most embarrassing moment of my life.
Same. No. I would take the extended essay in the subject I hate.
Yeah, I don't know how you justified that, but see, my thing is, if you relive the most embarrassing moment of your life, at least you'll know what to do this time. But with extended essay, I already don't know what to do.
No, the logic behind reliving the most embarrassing moment is that it'll be as embarrassing as it was then, no matter what you do.
I got over it. Okay.
See, now it's hard, isn't it?
It is hard, but I would still pick the embarrassing moment thing.
Okay. See, my rationale behind taking an E in a subject I hate. See, what subject do I hate in IB, right? Well, my least favorite subject to take an E in, honestly, Econ or Spanish.
Okay.
To take an E in. Because it's hard to score an Econ, and Spanish you have to learn the language. And I'd rather do that because I'd rather take Spanish E than relive the most embarrassing moment of my life, because even though it's hard, it'll get me somewhere. I'll be able to be fluent in Spanish if I take the E.
Why are you such a motivational speaker? Even though it's hard, it will get me somewhere. It will show me the way.
Oh, Ashton Hall, my morning routine, guys.
Go to an average... Okay, this is the second one. Go to an average IB school with lower amount of facilities, but with full scholarship, or a top IB school with no scholarship, but you'll be given a lot of facilities and opportunities. So we're not sure exactly right now what the top IB school is, but I would still pick average IB school with lower facilities but full scholarship.
Yeah, because IB is IB.
IB is IB and education is free, so
yeah, and then
I have no problem.
Even if you have a bad teacher, if it's a
interesting
decent
subject.
If it's a decent school, you'll have a lot of free time, and in that free time you have YouTube. You have access to YouTube, you have access to your laptop. And what colleges don't look at what degree of IB school you get, but what if you went to IB or not.
See, it's a free diploma certificate.
Yeah.
Anyway, you'll have to do the work in IB, so might as well go to an average school.
Yeah, that's it.
That's my logic. Okay.
Now, would you rather never check your phone in the morning or do a daily activity such as yoga or Zumba like we do at 5 in the morning?
Rather never check my phone in the morning.
Okay.
It delays me anyway.
A bit of context for this. Where we go to school and then I go to school at 7:40. It starts at 7:50. Okay, technically classes start at 8:10.
You wake up at 6:40 to get there at 7:40 to do Zumba.
No, obviously. I wake up at 5:30. I leave home at 6:30.
I wake up at 6:45.
She wakes up when I'm switching trains.
Hey, today do we have any assignments?
Yeah, so then I go to school at 7:40. Classes start at 8:10, but we have a 20-minute assembly. And in that assembly, we do yoga or Zumba or meditation and all that. And
meditation's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it gets repetitive after a while. And yoga and Zumba is fine, but again, it gets repetitive. Yoga is just yoga.
Yeah, but the thing is, it says never check your phone in the morning at all, or do that daily thing at 5 a.m. 5 a.m.
Yeah, never checking your phone would be much more productive, honestly.
Anyway, you would have to get up, so. No, but at the same time, if you never check your phone, which means you can't keep your alarm on your phone.
You just get an alarm clock.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and then never checking your phone in the morning.
So you can't wake up with music and stuff.
You wake up with music?
Okay, if I do keep an alarm.
I just wake up.
If I do keep an alarm, I connect it to my Spotify and there was this one time, I slept through, not Man Who Sold the World, there was this other Metallica song, Master of Puppets, Stranger Things reference.
Still haven't watched it. I got bored after the second episode.
What was I saying?
Stranger Things.
So I'd kept that as my alarm and I slept through it. Like I slept through a Metallica song.
God. I just like wake up, and I only check my phone when I go. So like I wake up at 5:30. I don't check my phone for the first hour. Only after 6:30 do I check my phone. And I feel like that already comes under never check your phone in the morning. Depends on what you classify as morning. I'd say the first 1 to 2 hours after getting up. So.
Then what else? Having all your submissions on one day of the week. Honestly, it doesn't sound that bad. Or having one test at least every day. See, I'm a poor planner, so I don't know what to do on this.
See, one test every day sounds fine because we're an IB. It already happens a lot.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I have like 2-3 tests a day, and then there's one day where I don't do anything.
Yeah, but then there's also the having all your submission on one day of the week being so that you can plan it out.
Yeah.
And instead of cramming every single day for a submission the next day, like we do, we can sleep.
Yeah, we're sure gonna like plan this throughout the week.
I'm gonna value sleep more. In an ideal world, I would actually plan it out.
See, I would say having one test at least every day is the option. Because see, again, we do have that, and this will like make me like not have to study later on, because you'll study for the test.
Yeah.
And it's not like every test is going to be counted for the final grade, so that's a better option, because I know for a fact that if I do it like one day of the week, I'll do every submission, I'm going to cram the previous day and it won't be done correctly and I'll lose marks.
You're going to cram more for tests, won't you?
I'm just going to like, at one point I think you'll get used to it. Like, do you remember like for 10th grade and all, before the board exam, for a few months continuously they'd keep a lot of tests.
So many pre-boards.
So, I mean, I'm used to it, so...
I'd say having only submission on one day.
I don't trust myself enough for the first option.
Fair enough.
So, second option, first option.
Okay. The next one is, would you rather be forced to do triple the required service hours at your school for CAS, or do 3 TOK exhibitions with all different prompts, objects and concepts? Including the commentary.
Oh yeah. Okay. Honestly, service hours.
Service hours is easy. Plus it helps you on your college app.
And I don't have a problem with TOK at all. But the thing is, I'm not able to do my outline now only. So
I have to do that also. Oh, shit. I have to lock in. Like, we have to take advice from ourselves from the we ranked 50 study methods video. Please go watch it. It'll be linked in the card. Wait, let me. There. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Or there.
Or
you will find out.
No, it'll be there because like top right. Yeah, there. Next.
Okay. Spend this June on a beach for a whole month, or in the mountains. Okay, either it's a beach or mountains, and pretend like you have free time to do either. No, wait, you read it. I missed it up.
Oh my god. Okay. Would you rather spend this June on a beach for a whole month, or in the mountains and pretend like you don't have the
I get to rewatch that.
Okay. Would
Sorry.
you?
Sorry.
Would you rather spend this June on a beach for a whole month, or in the mountains and pretend like you have the free time to do either? Because us being IB students, the last point is very major for us. So
we have like not even 1 month of holiday. I think.
That's what
They say 40 days. I don't trust them.
40 days, summer programs, internships, you have to do all that. So basically, it's a beach or mountains question. But since it says June, I feel like beach would be much better.
Yeah, but we're in India.
I guess hot all year round.
Yeah. No, not just that. Like, our summer gets over in May.
Yeah, but like monsoon in June, so it'll like rain, so then it'll be humid. It'll be even more humid at the beach. I feel like mountains will be more of a like a September, October activity.
It's too cold. I'm not. See, okay, fine. I would say. Actually, I think June is the time where most of the snow caps would have cleared up near Ladakh and all.
That's boring.
Yeah, but you get like you can see the rivers and lakes and all very clear water.
Yeah, but like the whole point of going to a mountain and trekking up it is to like have the adrenaline and the fear of dying.
Choose one. Mountain.
Mountain it is, okay. Hold it under no pressure. Next one.
Okay, wait, where are they? Okay. Okay. Travel 2 years in the future and come back, or be born rich like 50 years ago, but you can't travel back. So you can't choose this life back, but if you travel 2 years in the future, you can come back.
it's a very easy answer for me. Travel 2 years in the future and come back. The stock market. You will know exactly when to invest, what to invest in. You will be richer than you will ever be because of the traveling.
You are every TikTok guy in existence. You're a finance bro, a gym bro. You're like a podcast motivational speaker.
I like cars.
You like cars. So he's going to travel 2 years in the future and then figure out the stock market and come back.
Yeah, and then any technological advancement or any knowledge that would be will be beneficial to me in the present.
See, I would choose that too because I feel like I would be able to plan out my life slightly better, not just stock market. I don't get stock market that
But you
much.
won't be able to meet your future self.
If I spend enough time there to figure out how to plan out a good life in 2 years ago, which I would have loved to do, like I want to go back to 2023 and like plan the whole thing out again. But so I would much rather go do that and come back than be born rich 50 years ago. Because again, being born rich, it's not exactly specified how much or like in what location. So it really depends.
Plus 50 years ago, and like
It's not about 50
years ago was
Eh,
1990s. No,
hello.
1970s, 1970s. Oh my god.
Math, eh?
Ah.
Just stupid.
16 to 20 plus 10 plus 8. Would you rather have a full-time job with no degree, with a low-paying start,
So you'll
Or-
have to hustle.
a moderately demanding part-time job, but you'll have to do IB alongside it?
If I get to start the full-time job with no degree now, I would do that.
I would do the moderately demanding part-time job with IB.
Aren't we already doing that?
Yeah, we are, because like...
See, at least for you, it's moderately demanding. Mine is just like slightly demanding.
No, even then, I feel like the second option is going to prepare me a lot for college. Because in college, you're going to be forced to take a part-time job. Otherwise, how are you going to pay for your housing, your rent, your food?
Well, yeah, but then if you start your full-time job, which will already be like your...
But no degree.
Yeah, but see...
You'll have to go through schooling again.
Yeah, but you can do things that show that you are like skilled and disciplined enough to do it. And eventually, by the time everyone is done finishing college, you will already have like a higher start in that like area. Because you're depending completely on your skill, right? So like, suppose I was doing like commission artworks or something and I start now. And I will, by the time everyone finishes their college, people who would have done like designing or something like who are coming, by that time I would have already reached a position where I would have established myself career-wise.
Makes sense. But then even the part-time job, I feel like you'll have a lot of opportunities with IB because it'll be part of your class as well. And then because it's a school, it's a high school rather than a college, you'll be given more free time and more like way room for mistakes if you have a part-time job.
Yeah, and then another thing is, why do people mostly go to college? It's not just the education you're getting, because that stuff again you can learn in any other way. It's more that you're showing them that you're willing to get up in the morning, go do the work that you're supposed to, learn something, come back and like plan out your life and be disciplined. That's what like jobs want to see once you're out of college.
Yeah.
So I would pick the first one because if I start now, I can show that to them eventually. Like
more work experience.
Yeah, because again, experience and like skill, and then like I'll be able to plan. Like I can plan it out better. By the time everyone else is out of college, I'll be able to get like a slightly ahead.
I thought you were going to say haircut. Okay, I was like so.
Slightly haircut.
Slightly a haircut. It sounded like that.
So he's choosing the second one.
How long have you been recording? Oh shit.
Damn. 20 minutes.
Okay.
So we're done.
Okay, so that's it for EP10. And if you have any other suggestions, please in the comments.
Back to the full-time job with no degree. Subscribe so we so we
don't
don't have to go to college. So bye. If we can do more would you rathers or Q&As or any other stuff, like if you guys want us to do more stuff like this,
Even vlogs. I was thinking of doing vlogs.
Yeah. Oh, the one Instagram trend with the 2 pages. Like that one. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it.
And like the regular vlogs of them, which is like going around and then.
Yeah. So if you want like more such like not stuff we usually do.
Any different content, then please like comment.
You can comment. But yeah. So it's been 10 episodes now, and at the time of shooting we have
73 subscribers. Almost 100. So proud.
So we're actually really happy about this. Like I don't know how to like explain it.
Yeah.
10-year-old me is like
My disappointment is not imaginable, and my day is very fulfilled.
10-year-old me is screaming right now, like she always wanted to start a YouTube channel. So like, yeah. So this is proof that we like you guys.